Hello Taurus, and welcome to Healing Dove Tarot. Taurus, we're going to have a look at the love energy surrounding you from the 21st to the 28th of December. This is for Taurus singles in love from the 21st to the 28th of December. Now Taurus, at the bottom of the deck you come into this period, the 21st of December, with the Princess of Swords. The 21st does mark summer solstice or winter solstice, depending on where you are in the world. So it's a bit of an energy shift for everyone. As well as that, there's a Cancer full moon. What's interesting is that I really feel like you're going to get clarity, or you're going to get some sort of kind of light bulb moment from this period, right? Because you have the Princess of Swords here. Now, this could be speaking about a child. Some of you could have a child with an ex, and I say that because that's the kind of energy that I'm getting. It would be a little girl, maybe an air sign. And I feel like potentially in this week leading up to Christmas before the New Year that you could be arguing with your ex about who's spending time with the child, because you have the Two of Swords coupled with the Wheel of Fortune. So it could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. I also have Scorpio, female earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then you yourself have come up in your own reading. But I'm feeling very strongly that maybe it's a kind of like a push and pull, or an argument or a disagreement about how you're doing Christmas this year. I feel like it's going to go in your favor though. And remember, this is a general reading, so I'm getting a lot of stories I channel as they come through. But I feel like you will find a way to have the even balance, because you have the Six of Pentacles here, right? The Six of Pentacles is like the card of charity, give and take. So whatever it is that you need to make a decision on, and I feel like for some of you it's a child around Christmas, it's going to work in your favor, because the Wheel of Fortune here is the Wheel of Fate turning in your favor. For some of you, for a different group of singles, it could also just be very much about, I've talked about letting go of your past so new love can enter. It's still very much that kind of energy, right? It's still going through the process of shedding your skin, stepping into the new, having a bit of a rebirth. And I just want you to know that that process is never easy. When you're letting go of the past, you know, there's always love when you first meet someone and you have some kind of connection, right? Even if there isn't that in the end. There was that in the beginning, otherwise why would you have connected with them, stayed with them, married them, whatever your story is. But when we're disconnecting from someone, you know, and you've been with them for quite some time, it's a bit of an identity crisis, because we kind of have to rebuild ourselves again, right? We have to rediscover who we are. And in doing that, it's emotional, it's heavy. And what a tough time to be doing it, Taurus, at this time of year. But I feel like you're going to be very victorious, because you just have some beautiful cards. You have the Six of Pentacles, so even, give and take, you know, financially, from emotions, you know, to finances. So you're going to be stable in that sense. You have this card of rebirth, and then a second card of rebirth. Now, death does represent the sign of Scorpio, so that's why I was saying some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, because as you get to like through Christmas and get to the 27th, 28th, close to the New Year, you have the card of the Ace of Cups coupled with the Seven of Wands. So I almost feel like potentially for some of you, you could have a Scorpio that tries to come back and wants to reconcile, and you're a bit defensive. And I feel like, Taurus, you might say no. Ace of Cups means reconciliation in love. It also means new love. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. So it could go either way. For some of you, it could be a reconciliation. I'm not seeing the Six of Cups, though. I'm not seeing Judgment. I'm not seeing sort of the cards I would look for to confirm that. What I do see is someone wanting to come back and maybe even potentially get back together with you if you are recently separated. But there's a lot of characters in this spread for a general reading, and I feel like there's someone else, or you've met someone else, or you will meet someone else around this time. You have new energy around you, and I've been talking about that for a little while, like divinely guided kind of energy, and you need to kind of let go of this past so you can bring in this new energy. And if you don't do it, the universe is going to do it for you. So whilst this person may be trying to come back and have a reconnection with you, I really feel like you're going to say no. Because as you leave this period going into the new year, you have the Queen of Pentacles coupled with the Hierophant. That's your sign, Taurus. So for me, this is showing me, and this represents your sign as well. It's like double Taurian energy. It's like bam, bam. For me, it's you're very grounded, and I think you kind of know, you've done a lot of inner work, and you kind of know who you are and what you want to bring in. And that's regardless of age, gender, sex. This could be a male to male relationship. This could be a female to female relationship. Whatever your personal situation, there's no judgment. It's irrelevant. What I'm saying is that I really feel like you finally had the clarity that you needed, or you've got an apology, or you've seen things and you have the vision of what you want, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, that's Jupiter in Sagittarius on your side in the upright, telling you that you are supported, you are guided, and what it is that you want and hope to have in a loving relationship is here. It's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out for you guys. So if it is resonating and it's making sense and you're going, yeah, she's right, and someone's coming back from your past, again, the signs that I'm seeing, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, let me know, because I'm curious to see if they do try and come back, and more importantly, if you are interested in taking them back. I feel like you don't, though. I feel like you're keeping your heart open for this new love, because you can feel it, and it's going to be like nothing you've ever felt before. Look at that, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, Temperance. It's going to be balanced. This person's going to open you up. Yeah, beautiful. Additional guidance for Taurus, please. Taurus singles in love from the 21st to the 28th of December. There. Taurus. You got the card of the Five of Pentacles, so feeling alone. I just want to make a big point of this. It is the holiday season. It is tough for many people that are alone, that don't have family here. I just want you to know that, you know, you're never really alone, even though you may feel like that, okay? There's always someone you can speak to. There's always help. Lifeline's amazing. If you do feel a bit melancholy, reach out to them, and I might put something in the description bar below. But I just want you to know that there's always people ready to listen. You can chat to me. I read the comments. If someone is feeling this low, you know, reach out, okay? Feeling alone. Keywords: lack, abandon, insecurity, support. True love and emotional support may seem lacking at this time. This card suggests a period of feeling lonely or abandoned. You may think that no one understands you or your needs, or even cares about you. Perhaps someone you turn to for support has deserted you, or a hoped-for love has rejected you. Your insecurities may rise up to the surface and overwhelm you at this time. All that you desire may seem unattainable. This could go in the reverse too, about that person that I see coming back that I feel like you say no to. Don't let your confidence be shaken. There are lessons in everything, and know that this difficult period is only temporary. Your spirit guides and divine support you. Talk with them about how you're feeling and what you need right now. Also seek the support of friends and family who are there for you. Help is at hand, you just don't see it. Be careful, because depression feeds upon itself. Isn't that the truth? Lift yourself out of it by doing something physical. Take a walk, exercise, sing, or even volunteer your time. You will feel better, and in doing so will attract happiness into your life. And one of the best things that I find whenever I'm feeling like in that kind of space, just comedy. If you can't even get outside and walk, try and watch something funny. All right, Taurus, it's going to be an interesting week for you. I wish you all the best. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up. It helps the channel more than you know. And I wish you a very Merry Christmas. Take care.